Good morning, students. In last lecture, we have studied about the heating effect of electric current. Okay, in heating effect of electric current, what happens if we connect any resistance across an electric circuit and we pass electric circuit through that electric circuit, then across that resistor, if you want to pass charges, then we have to do somewhat work. Okay, and whatever the work there we do to pass that charges through the resistor, that all get convert into the heat. Okay, so that is simply called as a heating effect of electric current, or heat is generated when we pass electric current through an electric circuit when we connect resistance across that circuit. That effect is simply called as a heating effect of electric current. Okay, so many home appliances depend on this effect, that heating effect. Okay, electric heater, electric cooker, okay, that are the daily use example. Also electric water boiler, okay, that is also depend on the heating effect of electric current. So more heat is produced there due to the passing of electric current. Also we see that for that we have to use such a substances, okay, which have very high resistances. Okay, nichrome coil that used in electric cooker. Okay, this nichrome coil has very high melting point that we see in last lecture. Due to that, large coils of nichromes are used there to produce more and more heat. Okay, also in case of electric bulb, we see one tungsten wire is used. Okay, tungsten has very high melting point, 3400 degrees Celsius, and also it has very high resistance. Okay, due to the high resistance, we know more work we have to do to complete circuit or pass that charges to that wire. Then due to that work done is get converted into light as well as heat. Okay, so on the basis of that heating effect of electric current, these electric appliances are used. Okay, and for that the material of very high resistance that we have to use there for the production of more and more heat. Okay, now today we have to see one new topic, that is the short circuit. Okay, short means simply small. Okay, how it gets small, that we have to see. Actually not that meaning of a small, but that wire actually came near to each other. Okay, so how that will happen, that first we have to see. Before that go, first we have to see 3 pin which is present in electric appliances that are present in our home. Okay, so if we see 3 pin, okay, so three connections are present in our home. Okay, these 3 electric wires are present. Okay, first of all, this bigger dot that called as a earth. Okay, earthing. Then 1 dot for live and 1 dot for neutral. Okay, these are the 3 pins, and 3 wires, 3 electric wires are connected to these 3 pins. Okay, so this live and neutral wire, okay, has potential difference of 220 volt. Okay, live and neutral wire has a potential difference of 220 volt. Okay, and this earthing wire is the present here for the precautionary measure. Okay, if any problem takes place in a circuit, then that all current is go in through that earth wire. Okay, so for the safety measure we have to use only this earth wire. Okay, but here two important wire are live wire and neutral wire. Okay, this generally this live wire is present in a red color. Okay, then this blue neutral wire is present in blue color, and this earthing wire is generally present in black colors. Okay, so these are the color generally used in our home. Okay, for the electricity. Okay, if you see in your home, if red color wire, then it will be a live wire. If blue wire, that will be a neutral wire, and black, it will be a earth wire. That color may be changed, no problem, but generally these colors are used for that wires. Okay, so this live and neutral wires have the potential difference of 220 volt. Okay, here wire, okay, if we see wire, construction of wire, small copper wire is present in between, and here large coating is present around the wire. Okay, only this small copper, this very small copper wire is present in between these wires, and these all are coatings present around this wire. Okay, so this coating is made up of insulating material. Okay, means that are not conducting. No doubt about that. Current is a pass through this copper wire that present middle in between, but that current is not passed through this coating because this is insulating coating. Now, sometime what happen? This live and neutral wire are two separate wires. Okay, but due to some cause, this coating is removed from that wires. Okay, live and neutral wires. Okay, due to the removal of this coating, live and neutral wire touch together. Okay, and due to that, large current is flow through these wires. Okay, what happen here? Due to this some problems, okay, this coating is removed from the live and neutral wire. Due to that, large current is flow through these wires. Okay, so due to that large current, what happen here? Large heat is produced. Okay, due to the touching of this live and neutral wire, large current is flow. Due to that, what happen? Large heat is produced over here. So due to the production of large heat, whatever the inflammable material present around this wire, such as plastic, wood, cloths, are catch fires. Okay, so this scenario is simply called as a short circuit. Okay, what happens when live and neutral wire touch together to each other? Due to this touching of live and neutral wire, large current is passing through the electric circuit. Okay, due to that, large heat is produced. Due to that large production of heat, it may catch fires. Okay, and that is simply called as a short circuit. Okay, what? Touching of live and neutral wire. So to avoid this short circuit, because we see in news lot of fire catches due to this short circuit, many shops burn due to this short circuit. So regularly we have to check this insulating covers around these wires, live and neutral wire, because when they are connected to each other, at that time this short circuit maybe takes place. Okay, so you have to remember short circuit is simply what? Due to the removal of insulation wire, live and neutral wires are connected to each other. So here large current will be flow through this electrical circuit. Okay, that is simply called as a short circuit. To avoid this short circuit, we have to regularly check this insulating covers of the wire. Okay, so in short circuit, we know due to the connection between direct, live and neutral wires, large current is flow through the circuit, and if large current is flow through the circuit, it may be damage the electrical appliances. Okay, so for that we have to use one safety purpose, that is the fuse wire. Okay, that we already heard about. Fuse wire that we already studied in 9th standard. Okay, fuse wire has very low melting point. Okay, it is made up of alloy of two or more material. From that we make this our fuse wire. Okay, it has very low boil melting point. Okay, when the large current is a pass through an electric circuit, what happen? This fuse wire get heat. Okay, and due to the heating up of this fuse wire, it gets melt. Okay, temperature of this fuse wire increases. Due to that, it get melts as large current is passed through an electric circuit. Okay, so that also you have to remember, fuse wire is also used as a precautionary measure. Okay, so here in this year for SSC final examination, one question asked on this topic of this short circuit, fuse and overloading. Okay, for 3 marks. Okay, so simply you have to remember, short circuit is what? Simply if this cover is removed of a wire on neutral and live, then they are come together each other. Due to that, large current is flow through the circuit, is simply called as the short circuit. Then what is the use of fuse wire? Fuse wire is used as a precautionary measure in an electric circuit. Due to the fuse wire, when short circuit takes place and large current is flow through the circuit, at that time it get melts. Due to that, electricity or electric current stop through that particular electric circuit. Okay, now next topic we have to see, that is overloading. Okay, so this case generally we observe in summer season. Okay, so this also overloading is regarded to the electrical transformers. That problem came in electric transformer due to the over drain of electric current. We know in summer seasons generally use of electricity is very high. Okay, we near about all the electrical appliances generally we use in the summer season. Okay, as like coolers, fans, TVs. Okay, also in many shops. Okay, large electricity is required in summer season as compared to the other season. Okay, so at a time of evening in generally in summer season, so this all electrical devices are one time run in everywhere. Okay, and we know for application of that all devices we need electricity. So at a one time, due to the on of all that devices, okay, that load will become on the transformer. Okay, electrical transformers are transform electric current for us. Okay, that are the step down transformers. Okay, so that part we will be studying in higher classes, but these are the step down transformers. So we get electricity from that transformers, but due to the application of large number of electric devices at a time, what happen? Large current we should have, or that large current should be drained from that transformer. Actually, all the transformers has its specific capacities. Okay, up to that they will drain current easily without problem. But as we apply more load means what? Simply at the same time we run many devices. Okay, so for that more current is required, and that all current is drained from the transformers. So at the evening time, all the electric appliances generally we use in summer season, at that case what happen? The capacity is not sufficient of that transformers to draw that much electric current from transformer. Due to that, what happen? The fuse wires present in a transformers are get melt. Okay, and that is simply called as a overloading of a transformer. Okay, so due to that, cutting of a fuse wire of a transformer, electricity is shut down. Okay, so overloading is a concept that happen in case of a transformer in the summer season. At the evening time, large electric appliances we are running in a home also. You can count our fridge, fans, coolers, ACs, okay, PVs. So many electrical appliances were run on evening time in summer season. For that we need large amount of current that is drained by the transformer. So such a cases are present in every home. Due to that, large load is came on that transformer. Due to it's not sufficient to drain that much high current, made its wire goes on melting. Due to that, electric power will get cut off. Okay, that thing is simply called as a overloading. Okay, so today we see two concepts. First of all, short circuit. Okay, short circuit means simply what? Connection of live and neutral wire. If insulating wire get damaged, then live and neutral wire came together each other and large current flow through them. That's simply called as a what? Short circuit. For prevent short circuit, we have to use fuse wire. Okay, nowadays MCB boards are used. Okay, for one particular electric connection, MCB is used. Okay, for one room, one MCB is there. So if any problem is happen in this room, then the buttons of the MCB of that room will be get shut down. Okay, so all electricity of home will not affect due to this MCB electric boards. Okay, so that is the advantage of electric, we can say, MCB boards. But now for a one connection for home, generally we have to use fuse wire. Okay, so such a way that these are the two concepts regarding to the electricity that we studied today. Remaining part we will see in next lecture. Thank you.